Hero just stands a bit far away, but he asks, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Uh, one of the person at the top of the cart who's been driving looks down and says, we're carrying infected with
Oh,
people with blight.
Oh, okay.
blight.
Yep, blight. We're we're taking them to Osprey. There might we're taking them to Osprey so we can head up to Glimmerstone.
Okay. Hmm.
If you know, I recommend you keep a good distance. Those wards might not hold them. If those wards fail, then there might be in for something ugly.
Come on, give him
I see.
distance. We should probably head
Yeah.
back and warn the
Yeah.
cart too.
Thanks for warning. We'll make sure our band isn't near.
Yeah, you have a cart up ahead that we're going to be passing. Have them steer clear.
Okay. Yeah. No. Hero and Angelo goes back, and
Yeah.
Hero informs the lead, I guess.
Get clear a path. They've got a cart full of
Yeah.
infected coming in.
Freaking infected. You kidding me?
Blight.
Blighted. Oh, I haven't heard about that in a while. All right, everybody. Come on, pause and move off the road. We gotta let blight pass by us. And yeah, there's a bunch of guards like, ah, gosh, and yeah, they all kind of uh shimmy off the road as this one cart passes them by. And yeah, as you're looking, occasionally from out of the haze, like these like creatures pop out that get immediately dissipated from the wards.
Perhaps. Can I roll in on the blight? Can I roll spout lore?
Yeah, spout yourself some lore.
Spout that dang lore.
Yeah, so blight is a chaotic affliction that basically starts to transform the body from the outside in with like an overload of like sort of sort of like an overload of like sort of chaotic magic.
And it
and
causes necrosis. Were you gonna say?
it can cause necrosis. It can cause like mutation. But it looks like this form is carries a summoning aspect with it. So from these people will sprout these creatures, but the wards are barely keeping it at bay. In fact, with the fact that the creatures do come out at all and immediately dissipate, instead of being prevented, it means that those wards might not last all the way to Glimmerstone Temple.
Oh, okay. No, realizing that, Angela just turns here. We might. I'm gonna try and do something about this. These people are suffering, and it might get worse. And Angela just kind of walks up to one of the guys carrying the wards. What? I. How do you fancy your odds of making it to Glimmerstone?
With just these wards, not the best. We're hoping to find more in Osprey.
Let me try and help.
What can you do?
I'm a I'm a sorcerer. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, they talk amongst each other, and then yeah, they stop the cart. It says, "Well, yep." They keep their wards up and like, try your best, but
So I
don't
am
make it
going
worse.
to try and dispel it. Dispel the blight.
Dispel it. Ooh,
Yeah, Angelo said he was going to help, but he's doing the stupidly risky way of going about
ooh
this.
my. And that'll be under cast a spell.
I imagine so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Roll cast a spell. This is not your focus, so
Yeah, I know. So a -1 on. Is that a -1 or. Yeah.
Is that what is it? Arcane learning, right? It's
I'm
or
trying
no,
to
not
remember.
arcane.
It's the focus.
Yeah, it's on the character sheet itself, isn't it? Back in the Dropbox.
Oh god, I don't even know. I'm gonna guess I've had a few minutes to clear my head at the very least.
You have.
Yeah. Let me see. When you weave a spell that is neither aligned nor opposed, you take -1 to the roll. Great.
Yeah.
So, okay, -1 to this. Wish me fucking luck. Ah, yeah, 12.
Oh shit, a 12.
Yeah, Angelo just he stands like at the head of the cart and you just see him like clasp his hands together and like fucking beams of light energy just start radiating and like purging through the cart.
Yeah, the guys start writhing a bit, and you hear like a sort of ghastly wail as the green haze is sort of forcibly dissipated. And once it's over, like you kind of have to catch your breath, but they slowly get up and their skin is cleared.
Angelo, like, kind of like huffing and puffing, just kind of turns to Hero and says, "Well, never actually got taught how to do that."
That was incredible. One of the like the head of like the warders says.
Damn right, it was incredible.
It takes a great mage to be able to. It usually takes a great priest to be able to do something like that. What are you?
Usually, Angelo Elgato.
Are you a sorcerer?
As I said, yes.
Amazing.
I am known to Abra and sometimes get Dabra too.
Well, Angelo Elgato, you have a mighty fine road ahead of you. If that wasn't even your focus.
I just figured I may as well give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen, eh?
Well, listen.
Kaboom.
You should have this. One of them says, and it gives you like a small bag, and says, if you ever encounter and if you ever need to do purification again, this will assist you.
That's very generous. Are you sure? I wasn't doing it for the reward. I merely thought.
With your power, you could do amazing things, and
right,
this will assist that.
I'll try and put it to a good end.
Angelo and Elgato, you are more powerful than I could have ever imagined.
And, they all sort of like bow their heads to you before, and you're given great thanks from the people afflicted, obviously. Before, they begin to move. They have to move on. So,
Angelo then just looks around and says, "Okay, that was very risky. All right. Well, I got away with it."
The warding bag. Its effect is if you cast a spell if you cast a spell in regards of purification, you roll twice and take the better result.
Okay. All right.
Amazing, Angelo.
Is that any weight?
Nope.
Oh.
0 weight.
0 weight.
Yeah, Hero just goes, amazing, Angelo. I didn't know you could do that.
I'm going to be honest, neither did I, but I figured I ought to try it. Figured because it came to my mind that it should be done. Besides, I knew that's something you might have tried if you had it if you could have tried it. So
yeah, no. I mean, I could have tried my healing, but I don't think it would have helped much.
Oh, too risky. Not quite the kind of thing you put healing on.
No.
Well, saved him a trip at the very least.
Yeah. All right.
Meanwhile, one of the dudes is like, "Damn it, that kid ruined my schedule. I'm gonna have to reschedule everything."
Yeah, the cart driver's like, I was getting paid to get all the way to.
I was getting paid by the minute.
God damn
it! Dang it! These goddamn do-gooders.
Now these people might be able to enjoy a lovely holiday in Osprin.
Dang it!
No
Yeah.
one would ever have a lovely holiday in Osprey except for a bank robber going there on a trip to rob banks. And apparently they're not even allowed to do that!
Jesus. I just cured the plague, and all...
Did
Wait a minute.
Felina see Angelo do this? Was
I'm
she
assuming
with-
everyone-
But you can't even be happy because the attention.
I'm assuming you did. I mean, you did it right by the circus, right by
Yeah.
the cart. So
No, yeah, Felina
Yeah.
goes up to Angelo,
yeah,
sort of
the other
whistles.
people in the
Wow,
circus are also like
that was
impressed.
crazy.
You get claps from Aaron Buka.
So is this like what you're gonna do now? Go around and just cure people of like, blight and other diseases with your magic? I mean, that's crazy. I've seen doctors not be able to do anything close to that. Like they were having to get shipped off. You could go around and just like do that full time. Like there are always more sick people.
Oh no,
suffering that you
Angelo
could
is gonna
cure.
become a messiah
Felina,
figure.
I thought I did that because I saw an opportunity to help and figured that's something Hero
Yeah.
might have done.
No, exactly. But like you could go do that way more.
I'll do it if I see it, but I mean, if it happens, it's not gonna. I want to do more than just. I mean, it helps.
Cure people of like deadly diseases. You want to do more than that, like whatever this is.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This is mean. This is too mean for I'm sorry. Good job, Angelo. That was.
What?
Forget I said
Yeah.
anything. This
Arius
is too
claps as well. Like, what an amazing thing our resident sorcerer has done.
Oh yes. I was trying to-
Incredible job, my
Angelo
boy.
then kind of remembers. Oh wait, I was trying to be secretive about. Oh fuck it.
I mean,
figured
they
it
already
out.
know.
Yeah. Angelo. I guess Angelo takes a bow and then just returns it a card. Return. It.
Into the cart. Damn it! I was trying to hide it. I wasn't trying to film my alignment.
I hate it. I hate
He's
it.
been very- I've been
Felina
very
was trying
inconsistent on his
so hard to
secrecy.
fill her alignment, and Angelo wouldn't let her.
Angelo
And then he
specifically.
goes and breaks his own rules to
Yeah.
fill his own alignment.
You know what
This
they
is just
say? You
cheating.
snooze, you lose.
Wow.
I can't believe Felina is just a loser.
She is. I
Felina.
can't believe people don't know about Felina actually getting her bag stolen, but she made people think she got her bag stolen when she didn't actually
Yeah, no,
for
I
no
mean-
reason.
Oh, no, I
the
remember-
karma.
That is karma. That is.
Wait, I
Yeah.
just remember that game. Hero literally did ask Felina, "Did you get something stolen?"
If she didn't get her bag stolen. She got shit from within it stolen. She
Yeah.
got fleeced.
And it actually wound up being it worked out in universe because right after that, she got her move for her Schrodinger's bag, where like now she does magic with her bag that she wasn't doing before, or psychic,
She got so mad at being fleeced that she
She
just
had to develop a new technique.
yeah. She just manifested a new power. Okay, so we'll say that the carts head around probably to the intersection before you have to camp.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the guards start setting up a perimeter. Everybody starts putting up tents around the carts. Are you gonna engage in watching, or are you just gonna let the guards do it?
No, I'll Angelo at the very least will engage in the watch.
The watch.
Now Angelo's actually genuinely quite invested in like seeing the ritual through.
Yeah.
So he's actually taking the guard stuff a bit seriously, like with no ulterior motive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess Hero can.
Some interior.
Actually, no. Hero's gonna. He's gonna leave the watch for that. He's helping around camp. At least doing that.
I think Felina. I had another idea, and I think Felina is actually gonna take another crack at Dominica.
Oh.
Tonight, yeah. But just as it's getting late, she is gonna go to Dominica's tent, again. and just offer like, hey, I got me a little worried, and so just I figured, might be good for you to have, we're hired as guards, and I figured I haven't been doing much else. Maybe you could use a personal bodyguard.
Well, Arius keeps me company at night.
Wouldn't you like someone a little more? Like you said, I have a, and she holds up her hand with the glint of red thing, and like flashes her eyes. I have some special talent.
Well, I appreciate the offer, Felina.
Miss Felina, are you
I
trying to
have
fuck me?
sharper eyes than he does. We went over that. She's, not. She's delicate right now.
If you wish to.
I'd love to.
I appreciate that. I'll let Arius know.
Yeah,
Jesus.
nice.
Man, what a weird cat.
Meanwhile, they're all setting up individual. They're getting into group, setting up individual tents. Fish has his tent with Austell. Aaron with Yuka. The guards have their own few tents. Sylvana set up a tent for her, for the party.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we're all sharing tent, I guess.
It's going to be rather intense.
Alrighty, so that means all three of you are taking a watch, technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Suppose so.
Man, when was okay? I
He's
think
gonna pick, but
yeah.
Are you doing first?
Maybe Hero should take. Maybe Hero should take first watch.
I guess I'll take second.
Felina third watch.
Oh, sure. I get. Well, because I'm taking kind of a different watch
Yeah,
than
you're
the
taking
others.
watch over Dominique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm kind of a separate.
Alright. So, well, we have that in order. Felina,
Yes.
roll a 2d6.
Okay.
Can't believe.
Interesting. Okay.
And I will say, I definitely want to be using my, special eyes. I don't know if you want me to roll an additional int or something for that, but
No.
okay. But yeah, Felina has her, special eyes open tonight, looking at things in, that light as she.
Looking at things and stuff.
True. But Felina does, like ambiently chat with Dominica, a bit, like, and in general, trying to be, she's trying to build a relationship with Dominica, not just be like a mysterious thing. She wants to be make herself genuinely, build a real connection there,
Where did the cat go?
I think Felina would have told at least someone, where she was going. I don't know if like Hero, but probably told like Scott or Angelo or someone, like I'm gonna
Dear
go.
Scott, I am getting laid. Don't wait up for me.
Hero, can you
I
pass
mean-
this letter along, please?
I roll charisma actually to see my progress with, or do you want that to just be?
You want to roll charisma?
I'm asking, do you want me to roll charisma, or would you rather just play it by, the on the seat of the role play, how her relationship building with Dominica goes as she.
No, go ahead. Roll charisma.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. You're connecting with her. Yeah, she's trusting you.
Hells yeah. So yeah, Felina's being, a mixture of like flirty and like actually sympathetic. Felina herself opens up to her. I want to say at one point, a bit later into the night, Felina asks in a somewhat more serious tone, like, hey, I heard about, like, so there's a new guy you met with in Custer?
Oh, well, I wonder where you heard that.
Conversation. I think it was Aaron and Fish. I don't know. A lot's been going on past few days, but I don't know. Do you trust this guy?
Well, I have to.
Well, that's not a good answer. Look, like, you know your business, but I feel like generally, if you have to trust someone, that means you don't.
I'm able to understand when people have agendas of their own. But I don't believe that I have no reason to believe that his will impede mine.
I'd like to meet him if I could. I don't know. I
He's
care. I don't want things to go bad for you. And like you said, I have good eyes. There's a lot I can see that others can't.
He's around. He chooses when to pop in if he needs to.
Hmm.
He likes to stay out of notice.
I know that feeling. So I'm just worried.
So, you know what?
Hmm.
I'd like you to now roll a 3d12.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Uh. Roll wisdom.
Ooh, no.
You're staying sharp.
Oh,
Aha.
for once.
Okay, so as you're looking out, you see, there are people walking around. Uh, you actually see the driver. He's walking
Mhm.
towards someplace, about to set up his own tent, and you notice an indent in the ground. He's about to put up that tent. It's going to cause a pitfall.
Stop!
Huh? What? Stop what?
What are you trying to do, buddy?
Trying to put up a tent far away enough that I don't have to deal with other people.
Don't put your tent there.
What? Why not?
I don't owe you an explanation. Look, I'm trying to help you, and you're interrogating me. I'm telling you, if you put your tent there, Actually, question: how big a pitfall are we talking?
This is one that it's hard to tell from here.
Okay.
How far out it will reach.
Look, I'm just telling you, if you put your tent there, things are gonna get real bad real quick. I'm gonna look around. Do I see anywhere particularly uncomfortable? Like pointy rocks or brambles or something.
There's a few. Yeah, there are some bramble bushes.
Yeah. And Felina looks around with her special eyes, and then, look, the safest spot for you is right over there. Set up your tent there, you'll be all good. Right is right.
And get freaking poked in the ass all night.
I mean, look, it's comfort or safety, but I'm gonna say, if you don't listen to me, you're gonna regret it. Big time.
Will I?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I'm
He
being honest. I would never
defiantly
let you.
walks back further in.
You're gonna regret this. This is gonna be real bad. I'm telling you
am
not
I?
to do. Hey,
Yeah.
someone else listen on the record. I'm telling him not to do
He
this.
puts the spike in. and suddenly ground starts to crumble. It's oh, what the freaking hell! And then starts to fall down.
I warned him.
And the hole starts
And
to
is
crumble
never
out.
seen again.
Everybody gets a +1 forward to act on this.
Yeah, I
The
called it
cracks
out.
in the ground the cracks in the ground are starting to shoot out throughout the whole camp.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god. Angelo, like, I think Angelo's first move, like, at the yelling and the screaming is to, like, just take flight just a few thing off the ground and, like, look in the direction of the first scream. I guess I'm gonna try and go and, like, catch that guy.
Right, yeah. As, Silifana immediately is on the move as well.
Yeah, Hero's getting on the move.
And, Felina,
Yes.
you see, a flash right behind you.
Interesting.
A cloaked figure shows up right in front of Dominica, picks her up, and then pops away with her.
Hey!
Hmm?
Okay, I'm gonna grab up anything in here that looks like it might be valuable and important to Dominica. Pillows, you know,
cushion.
knickknacks. Yeah, cushions.
All that, yeah.
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 I got my Schrodinger's bag, you know, I can carry it, just
Roll dex. Alright, that's a +1 to make it an 8. Doesn't super matter. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave the tent itself behind. And
okay.
but you've got most of the valuables.
Can I take the tent if it requires me, like, you know, trying to get out of, you know, the falling thing? Like cutting it closer?
Sure, yeah, cut it closer. You sort of grab up the tent as a crack forms in front of you and it starts to fall in like a rock that you're standing on.
I'm gonna try and... Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna try and use my shadows out of time to see where everything's gonna fall over the next few moments.
Alright. Roll that.
That is a wisdom, unfortunately. It never fucking works. Never.
Ouch.
Does that get a +1?
You
Because...
oh yeah, actually. It does.
Nice. 7 to 9. Okay, that was... So I get an overwhelming number of visions and have to discern which to take advantage of.
Yeah, so yeah, you get a bunch of them falling. A bunch. You see every rock. You see the shadow of every rock that's about to fall. You have to act quick.
Alright, so roll dex, I guess, to try
I guess roll dex. I guess you're trying to discern like a path to jump on the rocks, right?
Yes, basically, yeah, to jump
Super
out.
Mario, baby. Super fucking
Exactly.
Mario. Yeah. Yeah, roll dex. Roll dex.
Ooh.
It's really great to be able to fly, because I just don't even have to take part in the platforming side of this.
Right, yeah.
I
So
love
yeah,
this
you
stuff.
start jumping and jumping, but I'm gonna say you're gonna make it to the end of like you're gonna get to safer ground, but like you're basically gonna like hurt your ankle in the process.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That works.
So you'll take a -1 forward to your next move.
Cool. Next dex move, or...
Your next dex move, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right,
yeah,
so
cool. Do I take damage?
You do not.
Okay.
All right. Now then, Hero, yeah, a bunch of people are just picking the carts up. They're trying to get the carts out of here.
Yeah. Shit.
You feel a familiar presence as something else pops in, and you see something else pop out.
Oh no. Okay, real quick. Is there like someone who looks like they really need help? Like need?
Yeah. It looks like one of the guards is like who is following the driver is about to fall in. And meanwhile, So yeah, do that.
Yeah, Hero is gonna try and teleport to catch the guy.
All right, roll wisdom.
Yeah. Poof!
Yep, you do it no problem.
Gotcha!
You save the guy. Yeah, you get to safe ground. Silavana is also saving some people. Scott is panicking. He's just started running in the opposite direction of the cracks. And Buka almost fell in, but Aaron cast a spell that sort of like grabbed him and their cart to get them away from here. Fish and Austell both hoisted the cart, their collective cart, up to them by their hands to get it out of the way. And Angelo, will you swoop in to pick up the driver?
Yeah, who caused this whole mess? Kind of.
And right behind you,
What do you mean, kind of?
There is.
If you were nicer in how you told this guy.
Right behind you, you hear a roar.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, there is like a large-mouthed monster who is just sort of waiting for things to fall into his gaping maw.
Oh dear. Yeah, Angelo's like, I've grabbed the driver, right? Like, I've got him.
Yeah, you've got him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly him out to safety first, before I contend with that.
Why didn't she freaking tell me about that?
You've got to learn to listen. You've got to learn how to listen to Felina. She speaks a different language than others.
I told him if he put his thing there, he'd regret it. I didn't know it was because there was a giant
yelling
monster.
that out?
Yes, I told him if he put his tent there. I didn't know there was a giant monster, but I knew it would go bad, and he didn't listen to me.
He didn't listen because you are not nice to listen to.
Damn.
Well, that's not my fault. Now, is
It
it?
very much is.
Hero just goes, guys, this isn't the time.
So yeah, everyone and the important things are like outside of the perimeter of the hole now, thanks to everyone's efforts. But you had to sort of escape back to the road itself. But the monster is now roaring, and you see Arius is actually Arius is sort of actually has Dominica with him now. Actually is holding her.
Okay.
Has to take her and says, I need to get Dominica back into a safer spot. Please.
Yeah, Felina's hurrying up to him as fast as she can with her, limp. She's sort of,
Angelo runs over as well.
She's sort of pogo skipping towards him.
Angelo runs over as well. A safe spot.
Yes. Place.
Oh, actually, skating over to them. Felina can do that without her thing. And yeah, she's sort of like, here, if you'll come with me, milady, I got your tent and stuff.
You did.
And yes, I wasn't sure how, but I figured, might be important. And here, I got this nice little board.
Excellent.
Yeah. Let's get you somewhere safer.
All right, cool. Yeah, Arias hands her off.
Nice. Yeah, Felina gently, takes her onto the skateboard with her, and let's go.
Yeah. Great job, Felina.
Thank you. Felina says with a blush.
And Arias then says, perhaps this monster so close to the road should be not left to its own devices.
What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting we try and take that thing down?
Drive it away.
Drive it away. Okay.
As it shakes, it causes as it sort of shakes itself around. It's trying to cause more ground to break off now.
Okay, well, permission to do something rather reckless?
Permission granted.
Alright, Angelo just rubs his hands together. Okay, I don't like doing the big showy stuff. Well, that's not quite true. He kind of heads to the edge of the crack of the big drop.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just try and strike the thing with big-ass lightning.
Ooh, gotcha. All right, so cast a spell.
I guess this would be black magic, wouldn't it? Or
Yeah, or black
well, actually,
magic. Yeah.
no, this might be.
Are you just trying to scare it away?
Yeah, I guess I'm not trying to kill it, so I guess this is cast
Yeah.
a spell. Yeah, I'm trying to frighten this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should actually. Nah, I'm not gonna try and think about it first. I was gonna try and roll in, but let's just guess that big lightning crack might scare this thing back underground. All right. Bajoom. Fucking hell, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Again.
Fucking on it today. Angelo's
You're
fucking
on
magic
it.
all over the place.
Yeah, a big, gigantic lightning crack comes and strikes right by this thing's tongue, and it immediately goes, and it immediately lets out like a shriek before retreating into its burrow a bit.
Okay, might have quietened you down for a little while.
And it's sort of panicked. I can see its eyes sort of like twitching, looking around to where that came from.
I'll keep an eye on it. If it starts getting feisty again, I'll put it back down. Angelo just walks back towards the camp.
Very well. We're moving the camp a bit further away.
That man actually...
My, what a place to put the road.
Where was this on the map?
This was like right at the intersection.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
We should maybe mark.
That's a good idea, yeah. Get a sign put up. Like, hey, big ass worm.
Yeah, I'll mark that for you. Just a little bit of a... Oh, no, that's the wrong thing.
I meant in universe, put a warning sign down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
but
worm.
just to make sure everyone
Okay.
is aware. Yeah. It's basically got itself right there. So yeah, it's a bit of a public danger. But at least it's exposed now.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming basically everyone sets up camp. Camp gets reset up over here on the other side of this road. And we'll just say that, Angelo, you're going to keep watch on it for the rest of the night?
Yeah. Just in case it decides to come back up and I have to do big lightning crack again. In either case, no one's getting to sleep with that, but...
Yeah. Well, yeah. The rest of the night passes. Eventually, it burrows away. Eventually, it just crawls back down underground.
Nice.
But yeah, that burrow is there. So something to keep in mind. Do you put up a sign or something?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah. As if the crater isn't enough. Alrighty, but the night passes and everyone's back up and ready to get on the road. Felina.
Yes.
Yeah, Dominica offers for you to ride in the cart with her.
I do.
Yeah, seeing as she thanks you very much for rescuing her tent back then. It actually helped a lot.
I'm really glad. Yeah, and I go to the trouble of probably using my skateboard to move around a bit, setting it all back up for her. And, do make a show of, oof, ouchie, my ankle that I hurt, saving your stuff.
Yeah.
But, plays it off, oh, what a brave girl I am,
Mm-hmm.
See, now I can barely stand too. We can relax on your cushions together.
Yeah, she laughs at that. Yeah, allows it.
Nice.
So, the next leg of the journey to Marion. Does anyone want to do a scout or manage provisions, or do you want to just let that be an automatic for 7 automatic mid success?
I think we should scout again. What do you think, Swede?
Sweet.
Whoops, I had my muted. Yeah, I can scout again.
Alrighty.
I'll assist. 'Cause it's only provisions and that, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because they're navigating while we're following a road. So, yeah, I'm going to assist with the scout and consume a ration.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Consumer ration. Felina, you get fed.
Nice. Oh, I bet
guess I-
Selena eats something.
And
I can't believe-
we're suckers actually falling for big ration.
Yeah, you are.
Propaganda.
So I'm rolling wisdom, right? Again. Here we
Yep.
go.
After a bond.
Oops.
Oh, he didn't need it.
Whoops.
I didn't. Never
I
mind.
didn't need
Right,
it.
never mind. Angelo thinks he's helping, but he isn't.
So yeah, choose 2 from the lists. Hero. Again.
Angelo, you're so great.
I know.
Huh. I'm helping, Angelo says as he stands over there.
He's actually got a
we get
blindfold
the-
on.
We get the drop on wherever lies ahead, and we discern a beneficial aspect of the terrain, like shortcut, shelter, or tactical advantage. I think we should get really good shelter. Just, we had bad shelter, now we find good shelter.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
really
like,
fucking good. It's
what are
actually
you
just the
finding?
house.
It's
He's-
You just find that's the benefit of access in the terrain. You just find the fucking house.
We're heading into Marion. We just a shortcut would be beneficial, not a house. That's just like, oh fucking hell, a house. Let's pass by it.
I was
Oh, that's
thinking of
really
like.
perked me up seeing that house.
Oh no, I was thinking like since we didn't really get to sleep much because
Oh.
of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
That was
so
it.
protection from basically something that protects from the elements and from like
Yeah,
people who would, like,
yeah, and it's very
so
suspiciously
people can
healthy.
sleep on the road. Essentially.
I know it
We
says
find a big
shelter.
conveyor belt so we can just have a kick
Look
while we're
Fuck.
carrying.
If,
So I
if that
guess
doesn't work, if
it
that
doesn't
doesn't
look
work, I'll
super
just
right.
say we find a shortcut. What?
All right, yeah. You find a shortcut. You go
Through
off
a house.
off-roading a bit. Yeah,
We
through-
find
through
the
a house.
first mile of paved road in. Actually, there's probably a lot of paved road in Custer. Never mind.
In Marion, you mean?
No, I was talking about in general that there's probably paved road somewhere in this continent.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
a lot in Emberwell, I imagine.
That too.
Yeah.
So I was trying to say, oh, we find the first mile of paved road, and then I realized no, there'd be a lot more paved road. This place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that basically Hero is able to discern like a safe path to sort of cut from here to here in the more direct manner than here to here is the more like direct straight line as opposed to like the curve that the road has you follow.
Hmm.
Alrighty. So, and with that, the circus actually gets to Marion before nightfall.
Perfect.
You're outside the gates of Marion. Arius goes ahead to negotiate getting inside. And Dominica says to you, Felina, well, we're here at our final stop. Arius has assured me that he'll be able to make it all count.
You better. I just don't want this for, want things to go well.
Because you see, this time we're getting the circus inside the strip itself.
Oh my. Have you ever been to Marion?
No, I'm afraid not.
Me either.
Why did she
Oh.
say this time in the strip itself?
Well, because before we weren't quite so centrally.
Oh, that
You
sounded
know.
specific to the city itself. But okay.
Angelo is very suspect.
Oh, Angelo isn't here for this conversation, so I'm not actually.
Oh no, he's just
Yeah.
he's just very
And
he's just being very suspect in
I
general.
know I'm gonna have a word with Dominica at some point
And
before
yeah.
the big show, but yeah.
Yeah, Arius comes back with a thumbs up and motions for everyone to roll in through Marion. And do you want to end session there?
Yeah.
We-
That works.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We're off.
Do you want me to reveal Marion map?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
Show
Mary.
it, show it. Oh my god, the Colosseum and the Strip. Wait, the Strip? Mr.
Yeah.
House?
Mr. House.
You know, this place is kind of based on Vegas.
Oh,
and-
oh yeah, no, now I remember this.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Which town did we say that O'Malley went to?
Not this one,
Custer.
Custer.
Oh, phew.
We've been through Custer, though O'Malley has been to this town. So
This is where we found O'Malley.
Yeah,
This
Yeah,
is
no,
this
O'Malley
is
was
the
found.
home of this city is run by the Big Cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I just
That's right. You might run
way
into
you
Nightshade. Ooh.
the
Exciting.
way you phrased that, where we found O'Malley, like he was a fucking pet.
He was, like, really, it's fucked up that we like Nightshade as much as we do, because, like, it's her fault that we got, she's the one who connected us with O'Malley.
You know, I've got to say something about like the name Nightshade because I didn't put this together at the time, but Nightshade as a name has been way less cool ever since I learned potatoes are nightshades.
Wow.
I mean, they are. I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Well,
you're not wrong.
interesting note here is that in the, like, internal logic of Hemlock, that's like someone being named, like, Brooklyn or London or something, because
Yeah.
there is also a city named Nightshade, or
Oh,
a town, a
village.
settlement.
A settlement called Nightshade, yeah.
It's not a classy name though, being named after a town. So
I mean, she's like a sexy mob lady. Like, I don't think she's, I think that works, her having a kind of, not classy
Yeah.
name.
yeah, but I think it's more in the kind of like potato, area.
So did any Bonds update?
Yes.
I believe they did, yes. But I don't know. I tried to impress Hero, but I also kind of realized when I did that doesn't actually go anywhere. It really doesn't, does it?
You just update the Bond and it just says, why?
It's like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be doing this for Hero. I should be doing it for myself, and now I'll have a bond with me.
Yes, second, someone is typing.
I do have one with Felina. I gotta think how to word it because there is like a genuine kind of disappointment, but also just kind of a realization to it. It's like there was a lot of fucking mode switching in this session between like trusting Felina on certain things and not others, though I think it really is just I don't know. I don't know how to put it.
Felina's Bonds are going to be angry. I can sense it.
Wow.
Has the Jokification plan just hit a wall?
Actually, that bond didn't get updated. It was the other one that got
Oh,
updated. The
okay.
Jokification one has not updated. Because the Jokification is less about him being cool with crime and more about him, like,
Breaking.
No. That's with hero breaking. With Angelo, it's more about him, like, recognizing the problems with hero. Like, it's about Angelo's, like, third eye opening. This is more the interpersonal, our friendship bond is the
It's
one
funny
that
that
got
the
updated.
more Felina tries to expose the problems of Hero, she just exposes the problems of herself.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. She didn't try and expose the problems with Hero this session. She legitimately tried to reach out to Hero. Like, sure, it was for the purposes of she was including it.
I'm not
trying to
gonna
do
lie.
it
I'm
fun.
genuinely concerned by how you interpret Felina sometimes.
Mental gymnastics coming in. Oh
No,
my
like,
God.
she was very much using him in a scheme, but it was like, I should stop trying to fight. I should, like, appreciate the boy. And then she was like, here, I'll try and open up to him. I'll try and bond with him.
And
to
after the
manipulate
scheme
him.
had gone through, what exactly would have been the plan there?
To thank him and let him have done a nice thing for her. Like, give him a chance to be a cool hero and stop a bank robber and put herself in his gratitude. She would owe him one. She'd be like, wow, thank you so much for getting my bag back. I
Based
really
completely
owe you.
off of lying. Oh my god.
Yeah, it would have been based off of lies, but Hero it would have been something, to in Hero's mind it would have been real, and to Felina it would have been real. So like,
You know what?
really,
I know this is like a. This is the thing because I do have a Felina bond, but I genuinely think I'm eliminating this one. Like, there's no advancement from it. I think Angelo has just genuinely given up on Hero and Felina ever getting on at this point.
I don't think that's entirely
No,
fair.
but this is from Angelo's perspective.
I know, but
that is like just done. Like after there's like no, it's from Angelo's perspective.
Yeah.
Angelo understands Felina, but he also thinks Felina is in some areas just there's no actually breaching that gap, and Hero will never get that. And it's honestly for the best if I just protect Hero from that side of her as best I can.
You know what's fucked up? And this was the first session in ages where Felina, like, don't get me wrong, it was in her own extremely fucked up way, but she was sincere in wanting to, like, make her relationship with Hero more mutually positive.
And
it was
that does not make this better at all.
No, like
this was her current best
I think
attempt
now with Angelo, it's that he is matured enough in the world to realize Felina isn't always wrong. She just has a very hard time doing the right thing in a good way.
Well,
like she is. There's irony poisoning, and then there's whatever level
being a native terror boner.
Yeah. The image, sorry for being British, there are some crimes that can never be forgiven.
Yeah.
Sorry for being a terror. Was actually not sorry for being a terror bone.
I like to, you mentioned irony poisoning. I like to imagine, like, some places have had lead in the pipes. A while back, years ago, Terrebone just had irony in the pipes. And, like, it's in the water.
Pure
you just drink enough water,
irony.
and yeah. Just some spiteful wizard put irony in the pipes, and irony's a fairly
my god,
it degrades, it really contaminates.
I just realized something. What if someone tricks Felina into detaching the concept of irony for herself with her powers?
No. What'll be left?
Terrible. Nothing.
So yeah, Neo, I've eliminated that bond.
Okie dokie.
Is that do you get an XP for that?
Yeah,
or?
you resolved it, I guess. So
it's resolved in the sense that it utterly failed.
Yeah.
Like
Actually, no.
Like Angelo's the end of that bond was genuinely Angelo cutting his losses.
Damn. Alright, any other
Maybe,
bond update?
I think there's potential, though. Like, I think that itself could be a bond. Like, these two are never gonna get on.
That was my first thought, but I didn't know how to action it.
Yeah.
Because I think if something happens to make him change his mind, like if he sees Felina do something genuinely selfless for Hero, or even sees Hero just find something Felina does genuinely funny, it doesn't have to be Felina who becomes a better... You know what I mean? Like, I think that has the opportunity
but I'm playing Angelo, the guy who has an idea of wanting people to be better, so that's the angle he's going.
Yeah,
but
I
still,
agree
maybe...
with Resolve.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think it's nice to leave the door open that maybe Felina could do something.
And the door is still open, it's just that for now it's resolved.
Okay.
This particular bond is resolved. So, any other bonds for anyone else?
Yeah, I guess I could do my Angelo one first. So, my previous one, Angelo outright says he trusts me. And he trusts me in a way that shows he genuinely understands me. I'm honestly kind of touched and really glad that we seem to be on a wavelength now. So this took there was a bit of a cold splash of water here. I was really happy with how much Angelo and I seemed Angelo seemed to get me and click with me. I'm disappointed, and my feelings are genuinely a little hurt that he was so vehemently against me robbing a bank. Like,
I love that out of context. Or
Yeah.
even in context, it's just like,
yeah,
I really thought we were getting along, but then he was so vehemently against
I
me.
want to snip that and
Thank-
post that somewhere. Not
Yeah.
just, that takes a fucking turn at the end. I think I'm gonna.
she was.
Yeah. Sorry.
You think you know someone.
You think they're
Like,
ride or
no.
die, and then
Oh, right
won't
up.
even be a getaway driver.
I would be a getaway driver for any of you, SMH.
I'm less against robbing a bank than Angelo is. I just won't do it because I lack the physical ability or know-how. But I'm playing a character who wouldn't rob a bank.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at.
I think that's something, one time someone said of me as a friend that if nothing else, I'm very loyal, and I didn't know what they meant, but like, no, I would be a getaway driver if one of my friends was robbing a bank. Like, I am ride or die in that respect, I think.
I guess I wouldn't also... There's another thing stopping me from robbing a bank. I am very scared of jail time.
Yeah, me too, in fairness. Yeah, I feel that.
So, what are the other bond?
I have one with Hero.
Oh boy.
Which is, dealing with Hero is getting to be more and more like pulling teeth. Every time something is difficult, he's there being annoying. Every time I try to be nice, he's there to ruin it. I'm usually good at not letting things make me angry, but my limits are being tested. Yeah, obviously this got updated in Felina's own fucked up twisted way. New version is Hero went the distance in my body, and impressed,
No.
I chose to be vulnerable to him and asked for his help. He rebuffed me and actively embarrassed me in front of everyone after my gesture. Sure, I was trying to gaslight and manipulate him, but still, mean.
Oh my god. Felina, you're hopeless.
Her feelings were hurt that like, it wasn't like, yeah, she was trying to manipulate him, but she's offended that manipulation didn't work. It's like, if you fake your own death and go to your funeral, like, yeah, you're lying and whatnot, but if you see people give shitty eulogies for you, your feelings will still be hurt, Like, Felina wasn't expecting that to go that way, and it hurt her feelings.
She hasn't tried to gaslight and manipulate Scott.
That's true.
So there's one thing.
I am genuinely trying to think of a Sylvana bond, but the problem is, Angelo and Sylvana just genuinely get on.
Yeah.
There's
Gee whiz, I sure like.
There's basically no fucking guile to their relationship whatsoever. From Angelo's perspective, it's just, yeah, she's all right. She is very dependable.
If somewhat violent.
Yeah, but even then, you kind of get the point,
Yeah, at least Hero has the angle of constantly fucking up in front of her.
Angelo doesn't even feel too
One of my
bashful about his
Celefana bonds updated or not. I don't know if this was just reinforced or if this actually did get a substantial new component to it. Because we did rob that, we did do the break-in together and that went well. But, like, the whole Felina did go to her asking for help and was just, like, very on the level with her there, like, to explain, yeah, I need to rob a bank, but, like, it is for a good cause, and, like, look, I think it could, I'm willing to help you be a crime fighter if you're willing to, turn a blind eye to me robbing a bank for a good cause. And that went mixed results,
In all of this, from saying, I will actually say that the reason I play Angelo as a bit better at lying is because I think he would have had to have picked some of that up from Felina.
Oh, yeah.
How to actually bullshit people in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's something that deserves, like, I hope they have a conversation about that. I think that will be an interesting,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Yeah, with Sylvana, I mean, because like she did say she'd think about it.
Yeah.
Might have been a sarcastic way, but
Or in the
she
same
also
way
says
she was
genuinely
like,
didn't find anyone.
yeah, she said I didn't see anyone, which could have been a lie, but if it was a lie, she was at least making an excuse instead of just telling her to fuck off.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to think of a
I've
bond
updated
here.
my bonds.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright.
Okay. Wait, is M still going?
I'm just updating the Sylvana one. I did figure out an angle to go with it.
Alright, cool.
Alright,
cool.
do you want to do that first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Might as well. Go ahead. NPC bond ahoy.
Okay, it's a long one, but Sylvana and I have been continuing to work well together, and I'm not sure how either of us feel about it. She could have been lying to me, but if she did, she was at least sparing my feelings and entertaining working with me to rob a bank. I can't believe I was willing to help her fight crime.
Damn. The Batmanification.
Yeah, true.
Away.
She really. Oh God, I just realized Felina really is the Catwoman to Sylvana's Batman.
What are you?
Alright. So, what other bonds did you have, Angela?
Okay, so my hero bond, I feel like, has taken a turn. I didn't eliminate, I did just I wrote a part of who I was to hero, and he thinks in the heart of it is a good man. Maybe I need to start over, go back to the Angelo Elgato I planned. I don't think I can let hero down, so I'll try to impress him instead. That didn't really happen. I think Angelo's just kind of developed into someone a little bit wiser who still wants, you know, he wants to be that good person, but also does temper it with a bit of thing. He still jumped in to like help those people and do the right thing here and there and just call down lightning. He has abandoned the like, oh, I'm hiding, I'm gonna be a martial artist shit, but that just kind of fell apart anyway. But now with Hero, it's just Hero. Oh, that should be Hero heeded Oh yeah, Hero needed warning, but was wise enough not to fall for Felina's trap. If I can equip him to be wise enough for her, I won't have to worry about the rest of the world getting one over on him.
Yeah.
So that's basically it. I think Hero's fine. I think he just needs to wise up a bit.
Gotcha.
But it's not. He wants to do it in a way where it's like he doesn't want to destroy Hero's innocence. He just wants him to be clever enough to spot a trap.
Right.
So if I can get in between that nice middle ground of, you know, not being cynical but being wise enough, then that will be good. It's not a jokeification. It's, you know.
Yeah.
It's a wise enough vacation.
Pretty much. And the
Oh,
one I
no.
eliminated, I've replaced with this. Felina isn't a bad person. She's petty and selfishly driven. Actually, driven, however. I've realized that she's often trying to do the right thing, but cannot do it in any way but the worst way. I want her to get to the bottom of what went wrong here.
Oh, man.
Wow. Gonna have to go have another conversation with Stella.
Dive into her psyche.
I'm not gonna do a brain invasion. That's messed up. Besides, I don't think there's one single trigger for Felina.
He's gonna find out about, like, the poison in the Terrebonne water. Like, that's actually why Stella, like, got so much better after having Felina. She actually switched to imported bottled spring water when she was pregnant because of a craving and just, yeah.
If you go off it for long enough. But wait, why isn't Felina improving?
It hasn't been long enough. We haven't been on this journey for 9 months.
Okay, alright, well, how long is Sylvana got to stay out of town for?
6 months.
Fuck, okay, we just need to get you there for 3 more months, and maybe the irony will be cleansed from your system.
she's gonna like come back to Terrebonne and be like, wait, no, oh no, she can't relate to anyone.
Oh, that'd be tragic in a way, though, wouldn't it?
It would. It would be fucked up.
God,
Oh man, it's
It
just
would be
like
like fucking Lord of the Rings.
yeah, exactly. But
you'd
instead
never
of
go
you know,
home again.
Okay, so any bonds for you here?
yes, like I definitely want to. I have a thing, so I have this old bond. I just don't know how to word this, or I feel like, okay, Angelo is awfully quick to join in on Felina's ideas despite my protest. And despite that, I end up being one useful plants. Really makes you think.
I have explained over several times in this, and it was explained before it began that you had to be the one.
Oh yeah, no, fair, but really makes you think.
If you ignore the
Hero-
obvious fact that it had to be me and there was no choice in the
No,
matter.
no,
it
I think
really-
it's valid because I think Hero is just smart enough to know that he's not smart. He's dumb enough to get tricked, and he's like, it can be explained to me why it has to be this way, but he knows people could just be tricking him, and he doesn't trust that they're not just like.
I want to change that. But yeah, I want to change that bond because that's the old bond. I want to change that because Angelo did warn me about Felina was gonna try and trick me. Maybe she has gotten to him too or something.
Oh my
I don't know how.
Alright.
That's a great bond. I love it.
Stalking me.
Alright. Felina has gaslit him so genuinely hard that his sense of trust is eroding.
The jokerification product wins again.
No.
It's
No,
not
it's
when
just-
you were trying to jokify Angelo. It's misfiring. It's
No,
She's
here's the
also chokerifying Hero.
No, here's the thing. He only mistrusts Felina. Like,
yeah, but
But
then
to
at
the
that
point
it's
where
like,
he's
maybe he's in on
questioning-
it.
Yeah.
no. Maybe he's gotten to him like he's getting annoyed by her.
Oh.
Maybe he's fine. Okay, maybe he's.
I don't
He's
think
finally-
I don't think this is gonna end like Vigor and O'Malley did with like a fight on a roof. Don't think it's
Gonna
going
end
that
an
far.
online debate.
Okay, here we go.
That's
Here we
even
go.
worse.
How? Antics. Oh well, I misspelled that.
No, you spelled it right.
Okay, yeah. Maybe he's finally gotten. Maybe he's finally gotten fed up with her antics. Like that's something. And
There you
fuck,
go.
I do. Let's see. That's this one. A bit from trusting Felina. How's he actually disrespect? Oh yeah, I have that other one. I really want to make something about the fact that he said that try to think about what I was doing. But I don't know. God, I wish you could pull out, make the bond windows bigger.
Yeah. I wish that too. Don't know why we can't
Okay.
anymore.
Text file
Yeah.
to update my bonds, and it's light. Although the lack
Yeah.
of spell check has embarrassed me a couple of times.
She actually. Yeah, I have this other bond, but I don't know if that has changed anything.
A bit too trusting on Felina. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of. I kind of want to do something.
You're gonna
with-
try. So this is gonna be a fun party dynamic as you try and do mistrust.
No, it's not mistrust, but maybe make you. Oh no, it is showing mistrust. Fuck.
Yeah.
Is arguing to mistrust her.
No, it's more like he thinks that he trusts him a bit too much,
This isn't
considering how much.
mistrust. This is distrust.
The friendship.
But no, it's more like he feels like considering all things Felina has done, a bit much.
She
gets a bit more.
getting away with it.
At this
Yeah,
point,
basically.
Angelo has learned. As long as there's no personal gain for
Nah.
Felina, he can probably.
I don't have
trust
that.
what she's saying.
Even more obnoxious. Nah, I don't really have anything new with Felina. It's kind Kind of the same thing, I
Okay,
think.
so updated 1 bond.
Yeah, updated 1 bond.
Okay, take an XP for that. But
Oh,
what?
no, never mind.
Okay, but did you use your abilities to get someone or something out of danger?
Yes,
You did.
I can
You did.
roleplay.
Yeah, like right. Yeah, good job. You roleplayed. Amazing. Angelo, did you command attract renown, infamy, or rapt attention with your magic?
I sure as shit did.
You did with the purification. Great job. Roleplayed like
Fixed the
crazy.
damn blight. I went for it.
Yeah, Felina, did you possess
I
someone?
tried. I
Very well.
really fucking tried. And
You didn't.
wouldn't
Oh.
let me. You blocked me from being able to. I tried, and you, the GM, no, you decided no. Actually, it's not my fault. I tried to roleplay, and you stopped
Well,
me.
don't take an XP for your alignment. Roleplay better next session.
Oh my god. It's not even your birthday this time. You don't have an excuse.
It's my birth month, bitch. Did we learn something new and interesting about the world? New and important about the world, not new and interesting. New and important about the world.
Well, we learned about the interdimensional ritual.
Yeah.
You
We
did.
learned quite a bit. Yeah.
You did, yeah. Take an XP for that. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yes. The fucking worm of Arrakis.
Big one.
Yeah. Take an XP for that. Overcame the fucking Sarlacc.
We ran away from it.
That was over. You used
It
fucking
ran-
lightning.
It ran away from you.
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
You fucking lightning stormed a giant fucking You got a Sarlacc in the ground to run away. That counts as fucking
Yeah.
overcoming.
All right.
Did we loot a memorable treasure?
Yeah, the bag.
Oh yeah, you got your bag of warding. Good job. Take an XP for that, and take an XP for playing.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
most of the way through
Okay.
fucking level 10 already on this game.
Man, I'm 1 level behind you guys then.
Oh no, I passed level 10.
Yeah, I'm level 9 still. This always happens to me.
I swear
you're
I
old.
have at least an entire level purely of failed all-seeing red rolls.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay, I want to say, I could have been more clear. I could have been, hey, careful, that's a pitfall. And at first I was going to be, but it was
No,
the cart driver.
That
And
was
I
like-
just
no,
thought the
that was-
comedic...
That was
yeah.
perfectly in character. I understand that. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
this whole Bond is about. Is like, you took the situation and you played it in a very Felina way, and that.
No, I just... if it had been anyone else, I would have, like, been serious to, like, impress Dominica or whatever. But no, I thought it was so perfect to have, like, the cart driver be about to set up his tent and then just, like, I could so see that in Aqua Teen, like, Carl's about to pitch his tent and just Jake's like, hey, don't build there. What? Why not? You'll regret it. Look, here, it's not safe, things are gonna go bad, just right over here. And, like, points to an area with, like, brambles and used condoms and hypodermic needles and shit. And just, I'm telling you, look, I'm trying to help you, buddy. And then Carl just sets his tent down, and the ground bursts open and a giant Sarlacc is there. I tried to tell you. I told him. You heard me tell him. Like, that just felt too, like,
Yeah.
you know.